Your RPR comes ready to run out of the box, but there are some things to consider and some modifications that you can make. The shocks are made to be adjusted. You can screw them up and down to adjust the leveling or the amount of weight you can carry. You can achieve more ground clearance by taking the top of the shocks off and reattaching them lower on the shock tower. This is a controller. It's really important that you familiarize yourself with how it works before you get started. The controller takes AA batteries. The red light shows that you have power, and the green light shows the status of your batteries. Check your RPR batteries and make sure that they're fully charged. Turn the controller on first before you turn the machine on, and do the reverse when you're shutting down. Turn the machine off and then turn the controller off. You turn this knob to turn your tires for your steering, and the trigger has forward, then a brake in the middle, and then a reverse. Just a warning, you can get in trouble if you don't understand what these knobs and switches do under this hood, so familiarize yourself with them before you get started. It can be a little difficult to steer the vehicle going in reverse, so you can use the steering switch to change the direction of the steering. The Rover will respond differently when you're pulling the trigger to the forward or the reverse. Sometimes it's better to flip the throttle switch so the trigger action is reversed. On the bottom left, you'll see the steering trim. By turning this knob, you're controlling the servos for the steering, so you can lock it in. This gives you control to make your vehicle go straight, but it also allows you to make your vehicle go in circles all by itself. When you're adjusting the knob for the steering drive, make sure that you listen for the hum in the servos and keep working with it until that hum is about gone and you still have enough steering. The center knob controls the throttle trim. It's a very important control. This may need to be adjusted if you're changing the load you're hauling on your Rover. If this knob is turned up too high, it could cause the Rover to accelerate out of control. It's always safer to do a wheels up test before you start. If you're new to RC, make sure that you practice enough that you don't put yourself or your Rover in a place where you could hurt something or somebody. Don't be surprised if you have trouble with your RPR shaking on startup. This is normal. This is caused from not giving an adequate amount of throttle. With a little practice, you'll be able to gain the skill to minimize and even eliminate your shaky starts. Just like with a full-size vehicle, the RPR is going to perform differently in different environments and with different loads.